What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Come on, man. I just started. Welcome back to another episode of Portal Knights. Sorry about the last episode, cutting it where I did, right here, actually. This is immediately after the last episode. I couldn't find this stupid guy for the life of me. Well, he's down here. But I thought if he was down here, he'd be making noise. So, I'm just going to start shooting him. We're going to go, maybe cheaty way? I don't know. What are you doing? Because it's like he's not really interested, but he is. I don't know what's going on. He's just kind of chilling there. It's really weird. Because last time he was able to come back up. Okay. Okay, he got me. Oh crap, did he ever? Yeah, let's get out. See, that's what I was expecting to happen last time, but he didn't actually do that. Oh, look at that jump and roll. Yeah, bugger off, you little fool. Oh, he's right behind me. Yeah. Go away. In there. Nope, don't go over there. Oh, there he goes again. Down the freaking hole. Okay, you know what? I'm going cheaty styles. Let's get this freak up here again. If he ever wants to come up here again. Where the hell did he go? There we go. I'm just gonna kill you this way. I can't even see what I'm doing. Just kill him already, would you? Where the heck is he? Oh my goodness. There it is. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. There it is. Kablooey. Ooh. Okay, let's go down. But let's take a semi-safe way down. There it is. Oop. Yeah, see, I don't want to deal with you right now. Could you please go away? Thanks. Oh, yeah. That's a good way to start up the level. Or the level of the episode. So we're able to get an astral heart out of it. Forget the stupid little mushroom. Don't want that. So we got our astral heart, which we don't really need, but whatever. Now, let's go back into, what one was it? C. Oh, jeez. Right here. So we got 3 attribute points, and I was thinking, see our damage. I wondered if we should go back into health. See, it's like we're not doing so hot on the health, and we still die pretty good. Although we don't have top tier armor, but I can't. Remember that high already. And you know what I should do is reset all of these and then boost all this into this. I wonder how that would do. Okay, let's get a torch out. Where did we come in? Is that over here? Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's just do this. Pop ourselves back up here. Wonderful. Okay, I'm going to make my way home. I'm going to clear out the inventory, get a little bit more organized, and I'll bring you guys back once we're there, and we're going to finish building off that little house and our tiny little secret passageway. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, and we're back outside. We're just in front of this here. We've got a little bit of preparation work done. And we are gonna just fill in the roof. Actually, you know what? We'll start outside here. Yeah, we'll see if we can get this from here. Should be able to do it. Probably gonna do it in here. Nope, that is not where I want you. The block placing is still a little wonky in this. Probably always will be. You coming at me? No. Yeah. How about no? Hey? You too? Goodbye. Alright, so that side's done. And then over here, we're gonna come along right here. Nope, not there. Right? There, and one there. Okay. Now we can get up on top, most likely. Yeah. Okay. This should probably be the fastest way to do it. Obviously, until we get to the top parts. There we go. Now, let's see if we can do these guys. So again, we got a bit of a guideline. Like there. Oh, gotta be careful, I'm gonna fall off. And there. 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 And perfect. And then these guys we can try to do maybe in succession. There. Get a bit of a system going here. Nice. How you doing, buddy? And there. Now, some people were asking me about the pet that I have here. If you get to the level 30, which is the very end of the game, and you go past the portal with the little guard that's there, once you're in that world, you go over to, go in the building all the way to the very top, and there's a dude up there. He asks you to do a quest. I don't know the quest offhand. I think it was to do with the ore. You had to bring 10 of each or something like that. And if that's the one, great. If not, I apologize, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't reviewed the episode, so that information I don't have, but you can get him there by talking to the guy on the top of the building, and he basically says, hey, this guy seems to have taken a liking to you, and man, has he ever. Look. Where's his eyes? He's over here. Hiya. Yeah, he's super awesome, super cute, doesn't do a damn thing, but hey, doesn't need to, because he's pretty. And you can get, I've heard other pets over there as well. They've added a new mob into the game. Thank you for placing that so awesomely. And I heard it was the poison slime blob thing that they had, the spore. But that has not been confirmed. That is not confirmed, just so that you guys are aware. Just somebody told me in one of my comments, and I was like, oh, is that a thing? I never even knew. Me personally didn't get it when I did the quest. I wasn't a huge fan of the quest either. Namely because it's like every other quest that's like, hey, just go around and kill 12 of these things, and you don't get anything special for it. So it was kind of like, hey, thanks for not much. Not only that, it just, to me, and I don't know, you can take it as you want it, but I just didn't find that it was very creative. It was like you just put blobs in the game, and you were like, hey, here's a new mob, and it's just a green, yellow, or blue blob or something, red, blue, green, and it was just like, yeah, I guess. Cool, thanks, man. So not a huge fan of it, but definitely been worse things. What do we need in here? I'm trying to think of something we could put in the house that would be relatively nice. Maybe a little paper lanterns, and maybe a couple candles we'll put somewhere else. I just want some nice ambiance. I don't know whether or not we're gonna put an attic in this. It could house it, that's for sure. But where do we want these? Let's see. Get you and you off the hotbar, and we'll put you and you here. Maybe I put these guys up. Maybe I'll do one like right there, and yeah, one right there, so it adds like a little bit of an effect. Now, can I put you? Yeah, I can. Put you on the back corner. We'll put one, yeah, on this corner. And then we'll put one on the little nightstand. Nice. Not super bright, but we don't really want it to be like, you know, we don't want them to come back. It's a guest. It's like, oh, you're here. Yeah, I guess you could stay in my house. You know, it's not one of those things where like you're totally in love with the person and want them there. It's kind of like unexpected guests, we'll say. So at least that way they have a place to stay, they're comfortable, but not so comfortable that they're going to want to make it a permanent place. And we'll have these last little guys done here. Really got to put ladders or something in this game because a bit of a pain, you know. And yeah, I know, it looks like a barn, but whatever. I'm wondering if we should go across the front here. Yeah, it makes it look a little bit more homely. So we'll place that at the back as well. And then we're going to head underground. Oh, I'm all out. I am so glad I stole from my neighbor. I mean, helped my neighbor remove his roof. Because I got to keep all the blocks today. He's like, oh yeah, you helped me with the roof and you can keep all the blocks. So I did. It was quite nice of him. You're not going to give me that, are you? Okay. One last one. So we got that, like I said, nice little derpy house. It's a guest house, right? Like I said, it's not anything fancy, not going to be expensive. And then we got our little area in here. And it's more of a front. You know, it's like a bakery for a mafia or something like that. So it's cozy enough to get you doing your little thing. I still got to put a flat screen TV in here and might put some running water in. But the next area we're going to go into is actually underground. Let's put those there. What else do we need? I think it's just these blue things, and that's it. So, but bam. If you guys didn't see this room, you can check it out in the previous episode. And what we're going to be doing is right here is actually where it's going to be coming in. We don't need to do much, and I like the way it kind of goes. So right here, this is the area. We're going to kind of take this out a little bit. And we'll put you and you and you in here. And then it's going to be just a simple brick wall like we have in the other hallway there. And this guy is actually going to lead right into our base. Let's just put this here for now. This will give us a pretty good idea of what's going on. Now from here, should I do... Yeah, one little guy there. I should probably take this out as well, just for matching purposes. And I was going to have this higher, but seeing the way that it steps up, I like the fact that you got like a little bit of a landing before you turn your corner. And then right here is the stairs, I guess you can call them. Not really the greatest stairs. They don't have stairs in the game yet. I don't know if they ever will, but you gotta go. One there. Yep, that one's been done. That guy right there, and then this takes us into here. Now I know this needs to be fixed. Something's got to go. So this guy's gonna go. I might actually use that in the other room. I'm going to get some of the gray clay or concrete, sorry, that we have. Where is you? Up here? Nope, right here. Aha! Perfect. Okay, so we can go back in there. Oh yeah, and I'll get rid of this random chest. That was before the episode where I had all the what do you call it? The workbenches in there. So this guy here. What? All this filled in there, and oops, probably gonna close that in too. And this guy, can we do rather, when we do that, yeah, you know what, do the too wide opening. Yeah, I kind of like that there. That's nice. So we can do something like that there, and then pop another light up here. I don't know if that's going to be visible from there, but okay. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I think you can. It's not very secret, but hey, whatever. This guy here, does that show anything? No, okay. And then with these guys, get that out of there, and then this, and this, and that leads to outside. So we won't bother touching any of that there. Got these guys, 1, 2, and a 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we got that little guy there and done. Let's get rid of these and get rid of that. Let's see what that looks like. You can totally tell that's fake. Whatever. It's more for the effect than believability, I guess you could say. Because, like, hey, can you see anyone out there? Shh, don't tell them we're down here. Do we need to have another light down here? It kind of feels like we do, but I really don't. I don't know. What the heck? Why not? Why not? Okay, so now these guys can go. These guys can go. And I'll put another set of lights right there and right there. Oh, that leads outside. Yeah, whatever. I don't think I'll ever be coming down that way. And then since we got these and these guys, alright, so we'll put that there. I think that should be good. Yeah, there. Because like I said, it's just a tiny little area. We could potentially knock those guys out and these guys there, and then that leads outside, but I can put the light a little further up here. Get rid of that guy, and we will finish off with this. Yeah, I should probably put that in here too. There. Give me all that junk. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then last again is our light. Wunderbar. Now, what I was thinking with that last little area, I'll put some of this stuff away. Not a lot. Just, we'll put these lights away, and I think that's it. Yeah, all the rest I'm okay with. I want. Where is it? I think it's this next one. I think this. I think that's the one I want. It's either that or we could do the... What the heck is it? I think it might be... Oh, I had a really big ornate door. Oh, there it is. The game's been having freezing issues like this. See the sand gate? But I don't think that's right. But there was also the one from the Emerald World or whatever it was we were in. I don't even know where the heck that is now. Too much stuff, not enough spaces. Yeah, who knows. Whatever. Let's try the gate one. And before we go down, well, actually, we can go the other way. Let's close the door. There, and we'll go out here. I want to put one of these little lights in here. I think this was a little bit too dark. How about shutting the door? Want to shut the door? Want to shut the door, please? Thank you. Appreciate that. What do we do? Maybe above the door, or do we put it off on the side? Maybe that's what we do. I was on this side here. There. Actually, that's nice. Nice little ambient setting. The only thing I would change is this guy here. I'll put over on this side. There. So that helps to light up the other thing. And then probably this guy here. Oh, crap. I'll put this guy on the far side. And then we'll put the wall back together. Because we don't need those creepy little slimes coming in from next door. Those guys are nasty. And down we go. Okay. Oh, shut the door. And now we're back into our little cave. And we'll try our door here. Do we have a way? Nope, not looking for that. I want this. What the hell? There's nowhere for me to put it. And I'm wondering, does this have anything to do with it? Get that stuff out of here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be too big, regardless of how we put it. Okay, that's too bad. I was looking for some sort of an effect to block off this whole area here, but for all I know, it could be like the way this is being set up here, but try one last time, see if it works. No, it's gonna be this whole area. Oh crap. Why won't this thing do anything? It's got to be the height. Oh well, that's too bad. I was really hoping that we'd be able to squeeze that in there, so maybe what we'll end up doing is we'll put one of the smaller doors down here, and build a small little frame, just kind of like this thing here, and we'll have to fill this back in. Actually, this kind of looks better the way it is, and then run this up here like that. And we can do the same thing on this side, right there. And probably come down one more. Yeah, we can have one of those little iron gate doors in there. And that should do it. Let's go grab that little tiny door. Because I know we have those. Okay, I'll get rid of you, and we'll put you back there. There. Because again, you need it to separate. Sort of like, this is a dungeon, by the way. Just know what you're getting yourself into. Just in case you forget. Like, oh yeah, I gotta turn right to go to my house. Oh crap, no I don't, no I don't, no I don't. Turn around, turn around. Wunderbar. Oh, that hit me right in the face. There we go. I don't think there's any way. I'm gonna try rotating it, but there it is. Okay. Will you please open? No? That's better. Okay, okay. It sticks out a little bit, but that's better than having it open up into our face. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. We actually got some work done. We have our way into our base or out of our base, depending on what we're doing. We got the little house over here built. We got our statues placed in here. The last episode, you know, maybe what we could do is, I don't know if we could do little torches along here. It's sort of like a small sort of tiki torch type thing. Might be alright. You know, maybe just one every once in a while. Just enough to give it a bit of light. Don't want anything overpowering, but at the same breath, we don't want too little. There, that's nice. Just a nice little path, and then I'll have to get the hoe out and we'll dig a little pathway over to this, or maybe even do a stone pathway, just so it kind of fits in with the whole thing. So anyways, like I said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this. If you are, make sure you hit that like button for me. It really, really helps me out, and you've been killing it lately. Thank you so very much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Much love, much respect for all that. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, do that before you go. You get to see tons of videos every single day, and I do live stream over on mixer.com/chills504. Take care.
Very simple.